gonna stroke him. That's what I be doing. No, I just y'all said that.
From London to the Bay, it's hammer, go hammer, every hammer, don't hammer, and the rest is on its way to festive.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Many people you know can take it to the stars.
We have to go in and fix it up. Ah.
Do it.
Well,
I'm with you.
listen.
First things
You know, in
first.
the 90s,
First
R&B
things
love,
first.
They wasn't allowed. Go ahead.
First things first.
First things first.
As you can see, we're missing our third amigo tonight. However, he is celebrating his born day. Happy birthday, Big Rick.
67th birthday.
No.
That's my wonder twin. I was born like 30 years after him. But that's my dog. Ain't no hurt like the one I got. I promise you. With your old ass. Happy birthday, though.
Happy birthday.
You're not old, bro.
Ancient.
You
elder.
tell them like I always tell everybody, man. You done been their age. They got to make it to yours.
I'm gonna make it to my AARP Medicare
We
unwinding.
pray you
age.
do, but he made it.
All on Murder She
I'll
Wrote.
pull up your profile.
I got you.
Not really.
Listen,
The boy
we
his
got a
own
good
water.
time tonight. So we're going to talk. Let me talk to you. Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. Y'all, growing up, I was a Whitley and Dwayne, Martin and Gina, Jodeci.
How you not
Mace.
say Cliff and Claire?
I'm sorry.
That is the ultimate
Because
black
the
couple.
ones that I was, and they were, but I wasn't ready
She's talking
for.
about music.
I'm talking about 90s. In the
Yeah.
90s, I wasn't ready to be at home with Dr. Huxtable. I wanted to be with Martin.
I was trying to be in a different world. They made me want to go to college. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
that's how real
but-
that love was.
No.
It made you want to go to
I want
college.
Claire and Cliff now, though.
Somebody clock me out.
The problem that I have with all of that is shit ain't like that no more.
It ain't like that. No way like
So
that.
90s R&B, is it real or is it a myth?
Oh, by the way, I'm F.
We're gonna get you.
I'm hurt tonight.
Bring it close to you.
Oh,
Bring it quick. There we go. We
I
got
love
you.
touching the mic. I love it.
And that's why we got her on the show, y'all. Right
and
there.
that's
That right
why
there. That's why this is a special
we
guest.
got her in. Ain't no F dot like
that
the one
right
we
there
got.
just got her a reoccurring appearance
Anytime.
on CTS.
At all times.
At
So
all times.
listen, tonight what we are talking about is that 90s R&B love. Girl, I want that old flame back. Listen,
Got a little tone to it.
not much. It's better in the shower.
I bet.
Tonight.
I'm sorry.
Tonight.
I'm sorry.
Tonight we are talking about. We grew up listening to Midnight Love. We grew up listening to The Quiet Storm. We fell in love with love the way that music was back then. Now it's like they hate relationships, they hate love. They're gonna give you what?
City girls.
Oh, listen.
We outside.
Nah,
Everybody is here you go.
I give you this dick.
See what I mean?
Oh, right.
That's what all the songs is about today.
Right.
They are.
I said it last
I don't
season. I'm gonna
want
say it
to.
again this season.
I got
Like,
5
nah.
women. You on the roster.
No, I'm not rubbing your feet. I give you this dick.
See what I mean? And that there is why I can't go to sleep to that. Back then I could go to sleep to
The quiet storm.
a chair is
The rumble
not a
of thunder.
chair. Shouts out to the
A
chair.
home is
A home is not a home. I
Secret
can't.
garden.
Secret garden. I
You
can't go to
know?
sleep to F nigga free.
I like that song though. I ain't gonna lie.
But that's not R&B.
But it's
No.
what you hear now.
Right.
Even the R&B songs are like she kicked him out and he's saying he don't need her no more. She hurt his feelings. So tonight, hey Tamika, and I got your message. I appreciate you. Tonight we are talking about 90s R&B music. Are we not putting in the work to get to the win, or were we sold a myth?
No, we wasn't sold a myth. Niggas don't have to put in the work nowadays.
They don't.
Social media has fucked up the dating game.
It has.
It has fucked up the dating game. Like, this isn't a good example, but my mother loved this song for some reason. But people ain't fighting over you no more like Betty and Barbara were.
No.
Betty and Barbara called each other up, woman to woman, like, look,
Surely.
look, bitch, What's her name? My bad.
Shirley.
Shirley. Let me get him right.
Let me get Shirley on the
The
phone.
man that you are in love with.
Nigga, I'm just
From the
that's
top of
mine.
his head.
Mine.
That's mine.
Top of
And
his
she was
head.
going now. Bitch, if he looked your way, you can have him.
Right.
Like you don't even want to fight for your nigga no more, and vice versa.
But
Because I say
also,
shit too, bro. If you can get her number in her DM, nigga, you can have her.
you're right.
But
They
the
don't mind sharing either. They don't mind
The
sharing.
views
no more
that are
either.
expressed by some of these people do not reflect those of CTS podcast.
Oh,
Here's why.
the ones that come from me
Because
do.
as the wonderful, as the Montgomery people have taught us, I will cross the ocean for you, but bitch, I'll swing a chair about my boo fast. Now, I'm not Barbara and Shirley. I ain't
Bars.
Bars.
But if I
Bars.
find out where you live, Google got you.
We rolling up.
I'm
Boo.
coming out. I'm throwing a
Mm.
head up, and I swear I got my 5 of them. But it it did get violent real fast, right?
did.
Back
I'm
to the
sorry.
lecture at hand, the love. We don't have that like we used
don't.
to. I laughed because I said on the way here, I was listening to Come and Talk to Me. They was in the desert in the leather singing about fiending and loving you and I want you and I need you and baby.
It's crazy.
It was.
It's hot because I ain't getting no leather singing, but I'm
I'm
miss
hot
you.
now.
Right. It is a little hot, but you don't see people talk about love anymore. So it just makes you, it's like you heard about love. You couldn't wait to fall in love. You couldn't wait to go on a date. You couldn't wait to have a boo. And then you got older and you was like, this shit is not what they sold me. I was
Do
hoodwinked.
people have dates anymore? I don't think they go on dates no
No.
more.
People go on dates.
They
but
do?
Yeah, they do.
When?
I don't-
How did
I
that
like seeing that's the
happen?
thing. I see some of my favorite couples that still give me hope. They like, nigga, it's date night.
Okay.
You know, y'all see them all the time on Facebook.
Right.
The people, they go on dates. A lot of niggas don't, but the people who love each other, like, look, mama, I need you to watch these 2
Right.
badass kids. I got to take my boo out. And it's vice versa. Like, she like, no, my man worked all week. I'm going to pay for his dinner tonight. So, no, people still go on dates. It's just that you don't have to try that goddamn hard no more.
You don't.
You just
Dates
don't have
are a
to.
necessity, and there's something that I learned work-wise. You hear all the love songs saying, I love you, I need you, I miss you. When you get older, you realize what comes behind that.
Right.
Because you start to realize, that's why all them songs about sex and stuff like that. You got to keep a connection going. You got to date, you got to touch, you got to know each other. You got to
You gotta be
communicate.
friends first. Let's talk about that. You got to be friends first. You can't go in and saying, one night stand ain't gonna.
No.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And
Let me,
baby,
I don't
I'm
know.
backing up.
I don't know. Like 3,000 say, I don't give a fuck about you giving up on the first night. That is
Well,
lets me
that's
know.
not a one night stand.
That lets me know
that's not one night stand. I'm talking about like
you know what you want out of life.
right. You gotta be intentional. When you dating now, you gotta date with intention.
You have to date with
Yeah.
intentions because there are some people out here who just like, I just don't want to be alone. I want the company, which is really
Right.
a nice way of saying I want the intimacy without the responsibility.
Exactly.
And the 90s R&B music made us want love.
More.
I will deal with you and all your bullshit. Is what
Commitment.
that song was talking about back
Right.
then, right? Because that's one way you can call a woman and say that man is mine.
Will.
He's mine. You made a head once.
I haven't done that. In a
But
long
see,
time.
that
got him all the time.
don't bring up that song because that's the dumbest song.
It is a very dumb
What?
song.
What
He's
song?
mine. You made a head on once.
Because
but I
if
got
she
him
had it
all.
once,
God.
you don't have them all the time.
He's mine. You're gonna turn off his location for both of y'all.
I mean, let's just keep 100. Yeah, my man slipped up. He did a little something, but let's keep it 100, girl. Like, if she had him once, you ain't got him all the time. 99 out of 100, but you fail. I mean, it's still an A+, but you didn't get 100.
Graded?
I'm just saying.
Oh my
you,
God.
you didn't get 100. That's all I'm
We
saying.
doing great?
I guess so.
Oh.
I do hate that song. It's a lot of songs you go back and listen to. Now, I'm a 90s R&B girl. I love it. But FWV, the older I get, I realize
What? What about FWB?
it was one I love. I'm so into you. I be in there jamming till I realized that some of them songs was about her being the sneaky link.
Yeah.
That's not-
But see, that was another
song,
reason why
though.
love was so good back then.
Really?
Yeah.
Sing it in your head. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And if she calls, I don't know a thing.
Oh. I just said.
I mean, Escape had the song "You're My Little Secret,"
now that,
But we knew what that
shit
meant.
was
but I'm just saying though,
That's not
like
playing.
they're singing about it.
That shit
'Cause
was
I
Like I
was-
got a nigga at home, but you still gonna be my little. Like they was
I
singing
was
about
in
shit
middle
like that
school
back in the
thinking
day.
to
That nigga was
myself,
hard.
but the
And we
truth
loved
I
it.
can't reveal. That's a little rough. But
But also remember The Boy Is Mine. Remember that? Monica and Brandy.
See, that's another song I'm talking about. Like they was fighting for that nigga. Like, no,
Then they dumped them at the
this
end.
one is mine.
both of them left.
Both of them.
No, they did that
But
for
they
the
don't do
camera.
that no more.
They did that for the
They
camera.
But
sharing
did you
now.
realize that some of the midnight love mixes for
They did
love
that for
making
them.
songs was As We Lay?
Ooh.
I would never want to hurt her.
Baby. Baby. I ain't gonna lie. That's my
Hey,
kid though.
man.
I will
That's all y'all shit.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
all y'all shit.
I'm gonna listen to that to this
Nigga,
day.
you spent the night with
I did.
Mm.
And
And then you wake up trapped in the closet like R. Kelly told you.
no,
her? I don't wake up in no
Listen.
closet. Wake up. This is my song for real. That's 2000. See, that's when we started getting
No.
sexual.
No, that's not when we started getting
No.
sexual.
We was nasty in 2000.
R. Kelly
He's
made
been
it
nasty, but he
a
was
long
nasty
time.
in the 90s.
But he was not. He was good nasty. Even though I don't like him,
Good.
I love
You
music.
remind me of my
So why do y'all think 90s
I
R&B
wanna
love
ride
don't
it.
exist today?
It
Besides
stopped
social media
being
fucking up the
cool.
game.
It stopped being cool to be
Yeah,
in love.
it
That's what
did.
happened.
You
What
think
happened?
it's not cool to be in
Social
love?
media
No.
pushes trends.
It
Because
does.
if you go back to the 90s also, natural bodies was sexy in
Right.
the 90s.
Now you got all
Now the
these BBLs.
trends are pushing different things out there.
Well, no, it
'Cause
depends.
Tony
It
Braxton
depends on the
don't
nigga
do
you
that
fucking with.
long,
'cause-
and had now all that.
They do, but I'm saying like now, most men don't ask you for a date. Like dudes now don't run up on you in the club be like, I don't know if it's just me, but people don't just come up to me and say, I want to take you on a date. They don't do me like that. I don't know. It's something wrong
They
with
say
me.
you should take me out.
Shit. I'm
Oh,
just saying.
shit, here she
I don't know.
go.
I'm not
Sorry.
too vocal. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's
You
what
think
it
you're
is.
too intimidated?
Maybe.
So it's a
No.
guy that
You
talks
think I'm
about that.
intimidated?
No, I don't. That's what I said.
Oh.
No, I said no.
There's a guy, and I can't think of his
Oh,
name,
yeah?
but he does skits all the time, and it's always women in the 90s versus women today.
Right.
And he'll be like, the man be like, I'm about to go, and she'll be like, oh, you're about to leave, and his hand will shake, and he'll be like, women in 2000, he'll be like, I'm about to go, she'll be like, and he starts singing something. But I
That's it
feel
right
that
there.
the culture made us change. Women got harder.
But men ain't men no more either, though.
Whoa.
What?
Don't.
I'm
I'm a man. I give him time. You
Let
said
me-
men ain't men. I'm a
some
man.
men-
There
some
you go.
men
All right,
ain't
let's
men
clean that
no
up,
more.
please.
Because when you
He's a
listen,
good man.
for
Savannah.
me, I am.
He's a good man, Savannah.
Listen, I am dating with. I hate both of y'all so
No,
bad.
because
Put that on record.
that right there was her mama telling her,
That
like,
was
bitch,
her
don't lose that
mama.
one now. I don't give a fuck. He
just
does have
got a
another woman.
situation.
Right. Like you gonna stay with that man,
Mama, if you think he's such a good man, you fucking marry
yeah,
him.
check off all the boxes. But listen, I am
Now look at him.
I date with a purpose. Like I date in intent. We just not gonna, I do wanna.
I do say I date with a purpose. I do
Yeah.
not want to be here. If this ain't going nowhere, get out of my way.
Right, because we done been through it. We
I
done
done
did
been
that.
through some stuff.
Did
I
that.
came back with souvenirs. 3.
Yeah. Well, I had okay, yeah, I got
3.
one. I got what you just said just now, just that quick. I thought you
T-shirts,
talking about the number of rings.
breast milk, all of
If
it.
we talk about number of rings, I had
Oh
2.
no, I ain't no champ. I ain't got but
I
one.
had 2. I'm gonna go for 3 though.
But I don't want no more than the next one.
Put me in, coach. Put me in.
Rip me out the plastic, bitch. I'm staying with this one too.
See what I'm saying? That's the line y'all go to right there. But back to the 90s R&B being real or fake. Y'all always saying real love comes with communication, right?
Right. It
Right.
does.
But it's not communication.
What is it?
What is it?
Comprehension. I can communicate to you all day, but if you don't understand what the hell I'm trying to tell you, this ain't gonna work.
Sometimes he be
I
spitting.
don't be.
And I
It's
don't
the
be want to
truth.
tell everybody
Like,
he right, but he
And
right.
that goes both ways. You can sit there and tell a man what you want, but if he don't understand what you're telling him,
Right.
love ain't gonna get there.
It ain't.
And that goes both ways. So everybody that was talking about you gotta know how to communicate. Well, first of all, do you know how to fucking listen?
Right.
So that's one thing the 90s R&B didn't tell us about. That
Well,
you got to, it said come and talk to me, but it didn't say, bitch, you got to hear me too.
And how to talk.
And then when you get married, you go
Yeah.
to marriage counseling, and the supposed to be like, you got to listen. You be like, they didn't tell me that though.
Right. So I gotta listen.
So it's so
sometimes.
no.
You do have to listen and obey us
It's the
sometimes.
submission part though too. I'm gonna speak for us. Shut up, Ian, for 1 second, because I know you.
I can't.
I
I'm the
know
only
what
male
you
on here
gonna
tonight.
do. You gonna
And from
leave
what I'm
us
reading, we got
women.
nothing but female viewers at the moment. I gotta represent.
Actually, CB's there,
of
and
course,
he's a guy.
my nigga CV. Hey, happy belated too, bro. Happy belated.
We drink time.
Happy belated. I don't know you,
You
but
right.
happy belated.
That's my dog.
I'm gonna drink for you, even though
That's my dog.
tequila,
Shouts
but
out.
They didn't have tequila for their special guest, but it's okay.
That's
It's
all
working
right.
Just fine.
It's gonna do the job.
Mhm.
Submission. I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
I was the whole obey and
Nicole.
submission and all that stuff like that. In my 20s, I was like, fuck that. I'm a grown woman. You're not gonna tell me what to do.
Right.
After 15 years of doing being the head nigga in charge, I'm gonna listen. I'm
Wait.
tired. I don't want to do it no more.
15.
I was grown.
Yeah.
And then by my mid-30s, I was like, I'm gonna listen.
Right.
I'm tired. I'm gonna try to listen.
But you gotta listen for the right man. I'm gonna submit for the right man. If it's the right,
Mid-30s.
it gotta be the right man.
I was in my mid-30s when I was like, you know what? I'm tired.
Mid-30s.
If
Yeah.
it's feminine energy, I'm gonna just sit out. I got
over
it.
I'm gonna let it go.
But you know, the
It
older
gotta
you
be
get,
the right man though.
authority
if it's
is
the right man.
sexy.
It's the right man. All right.
Oh,
But
Okay. If it's the right man, you could do it.
I feel like Eve. I got it.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm just saying
Oh
if
my
it's the
God.
right man, you could do it. Because if it's the right man that can step to me, because I'm very vocal. I'm a Leo. Okay.
God
And
bless America.
I'm going to tell you what I want when I want it. But if you come back and bark, I even like you to growl a little bit, bitch.
Ooh, that's why this microphone in your face excited. He's
Y'all
man
two
stuff
niggas
down.
If you come to me right and I know it's wrong what I'm saying, I'm gonna back down. I'm just saying.
are you?
I
I
am.
agree.
I will.
Are you really F dot?
And don't do that.
Are you really
I
though?
will. I promise.
I was one that would tell you,
Come
and
on,
I'm going to be. That's a 90s R&B song. Shout out to Jagged Edge.
Ooh.
I believe now more than before there is power in submission, and I ain't talking about the person that's you're submitting to. I mean being the one that's willing to submit.
Yeah,
Right.
there's great power in
It
that.
is. It is.
And that's a different thing. There is insecurities and control,
Ooh,
and
you better talk about
and
it.
that's some stuff. Like I said, are we willing to do the work to get to that 90s? Because 90s R&B just makes you feel good.
Right.
When you hear it, the moment feels good. The music feels good.
But when you with the right person, you would know. You ain't got to do a lot of work. Why are you laughing?
Because nigga Sean is retarded,
What's
yo.
Sean say?
Because I mean, telling the truth though, he's like, you got to think when that real love was real and how good that snappy nappy dugout had to be.
Oh my
When,
gosh.
but you have one nigga singing and four of his homeboys behind him backing him up.
I
Like nigga, I got to have her and I need your help.
I
That's-
don't know
that's
what
the
the
love you want.
dugouts look like that were born in the 2000s, but these 80 dugouts still make niggas think. Hear me? Oh yeah. Ain't that what
And the city.
Gotta have that snappy nappy dugout.
I'm just saying. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
so-
But
So this real love that we talking about, what does it come with?
responsibilities and work, patience,
right.
prayer,
Prayer, yeah.
fasting.
Not the fasting. God dang.
Is
It's peace. It's just an insurmountable amount of peace. For
it
me.
peace?
For
It
me,
is
for
because when
me.
you have the
Yeah.
right one,
I don't know. 'Cause my mama don't
honestly,
bring
your
no peace.
bad days with the right one are better than some of your best days
Right.
with just any regular schmegular.
What Ian just said? Who don't bring you peace?
Hmm?
What you just said?
I didn't say she don't bring me peace. I said I don't know if she brings too much peace. My mama.
Your daddy been married for a long time. I think she's
Hey,
pretty
oh.
peaceful.
Once again, but for my dad, it's easy. But another thing is, my mother loves that man.
Right.
I'm talking about unconditional. Like they going on a trip in February. My mother, they're gonna be on for 3 weeks. She's going to wash, iron, and pack his bag. My dad don't have to worry about a goddamn thing
Wait.
when he lands in Panama.
Wait, let me.
But there's a lot of love in that. When you love
Yeah.
somebody, I'm
what I'm
talking
saying.
genuinely
But he-
love somebody. That don't sound like work.
That
That
don't
sound like work.
taking
I
care
just,
of.
I got a
But that's
question, though.
love.
I got a question.
But he also just came home with like, yo, here goes this check.
What?
You know what
Okay,
to do.
okay, that's what I.
But
I
that's
respect.
love.
That's love.
That's love.
That's
to me.
trust.
But that's what their love look like.
That's what their
because
love looks like.
That's
Because
not
that's
everybody.
not what my love looks like.
It all works.
I don't wanna
If
do
it
that.
works for you, it works for you.
And I'm
Everybody
just saying,
thing works different.
Everybody thinks works different because
Because
I've always said
I
I
don't
would run
iron
the
that
world.
good. I don't iron that good.
You don't iron that good. We're gonna get F Dot some ironing lessons.
I don't need it.
Because
That's
this
why they
next
gotta
one gonna
dry
stay
clean it.
because she ironed.
Oh, he gonna stay just because, baby. That 77 dugout is something. Hey. Don't call me up top for nothing, man.
I ain't doing this shit for nothing.
I'm sorry. I'm acting up.
No, let's keep it 100.
Hey, I mean,
Let's
call
keep
what
it 100.
is. Talk
I'm
your
not
shit.
the one who like.
And I'm a good person.
I've
I'm
run a
good
household before.
Let me say that too.
I have run a household before.
Yeah.
I know that going forward, I don't want to manage the money. That's not me saying, oh, I'm just giving it up or I'm being controlled. No, I want to make it. You do this, let me go. Because you don't want to, you focus on too many things, you're going to miss something.
As a woman,
You
and a
handle
wife,
this
yeah.
and let me run and do that because I still got you, the kids, the house, and all of this. So I'll go hustle.
So you just
But he got the same thing, don't he?
right.
He do. But I got them. He just got to manage his money and handle all the other
So
things.
you just okay with him just managing the bills, like all the bills, When
That
it
don't mean
comes,
you gotta be clueless. You know what's going on, but
right,
that's
you
his
gotta know
thing.
what's going on. Okay,
Because you gotta
yeah.
let your person's strength be what they handle.
gotta come out,
So
yeah.
if it's like if I marry somebody who is a money manager, this man knows his shit, right?
Knows his shit,
But
yeah.
his woman is a money maker. The hell I look like going, let me figure this out.
Right.
No,
Let him do it.
I let him do it.
Hey, Hattie.
She said, I am ready to iron.
Who said that?
Hattie is ready to iron, Jesus.
Uh-uh.
But it's amazing how at one time you be like, I ain't never doing XYZ. And then you get a little bit older, you're like, all right, listen.
I done that. I did the ironing. I did the cooking. I did the whole Mary Poppins shit and still got cheated on. So, and you, well, I'm sorry.
But that's a reality though.
But that's the reality.
That
and I was
does
a good
happen.
wife. Now, but what I will say is I had some faults too. Because what the actual issue was is we wasn't compatible for each other.
And that's a big piece
We
of
was
it.
not compatible from the start. But I have respect for him to this day. But baby, my new man, my man.
Thank you to my man.
You know, my man, the person
I
that
want a
I'm
daddy.
in a
I don't want a
relationship
man.
with at this point. Y'all just heard it first on CTS. I got a man. Sorry. We have fun together. He was my friend first.
That's important.
Like first. Like he saw all the bad shit and he loves me for me.
That's
He
valuable.
loves me for Felicia. He loves me for F dot. Like, because that person can be a little bit much to handle at times.
All of me is all the hand.
Yeah, and you got to be confident of who you with. You got to be confident. Any man that's with me got to be confident.
You got to.
If y'all don't do that, Ian.
Why you keep telling me don't do that?
Because you start laughing, but she's telling the truth. If you got a woman that's in the public eye, you got to be able to handle.
Right.
And she's dominant. She's not a force you can run over. You got to be able to be secure in who you are and secure in what we have in efforts to be able to move forward and stuff. I agree with that on that.
Right. And then
what does that got to do with him loving you?
A lot.
Everything.
A lot.
Because if you're not secure in us and in what we have and be secure in yourself, you ain't gonna love me when shit get popping.
I'm just that is so stupid. Get off this line. What I'm saying is at a point, in the beginning of our relationship, he was okay with F dot. Even my mother said, my daughter.
He's a good man, Savannah.
No. Joyce ain't play that. Just gonna tell you the truth. Joyce is like, listen, my daughter is a good woman, but she has a lot of friends. Most of them are males, and she goes out a lot. But
so what you do if he be like, he loves you, and you know how much he loves you? He be like, yo, all these male friends.
He did that.
Your current one?
No, my last one.
I'm talking about what the current one does.
No, my current one, he cool. He know my friends though.
Okay. But he's saying like, what do you do when that person you're with is like all the male friends ain't rocking with me? Then that's a hard thing because
it is hard. But the great thing about my male friends is they're really my male friends. Like Kevin Dudley, K Dub, what's up? Like he's always going to be in my life regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like he can walk in my house anytime, my mama's house. He's my family at this point. But my last dude, he had a problem with F dot in the middle, and he couldn't handle that. So the relationship deteriorated. And
isn't it amazing how some of that stuff you learned as a kid comes back that equally yoked? You got to be able to understand that. I got male friends.
So what if your boo has a best female friend?
He don't. I'm the best female friend.
See, I'm a different beast on that because
I'm just saying he don't.
Well, he don't. Or you just ain't better yet.
If he did, I would be okay with that. If that's truly your friend, because I'm gonna sniff a hoe out real quick, bitch. Well, that's like
please don't be the friend that he had a weekend with. Be a real friend.
I was sniff a hoe
out. Got violent. The back of my neck had got hot. Real
she
fast.
Did, and I felt the heat over here because she was about to don't make her throw the stuff. We just got it now. Listen,
now, and it's nice too. It's nice.
She did the way she said he don't and looked over at Ian. I was like, hush.
He don't.
For something
I'm his about
friend.
Bitch, I'm his friend. Oh
yes, but if he did have one, I'm okay with that. I don't. I'm not like that. I'm the chick that's like if it's
the
real,
Leo came out. I heard her roar.
You heard her roar, right?
It was all lioness real fast.
Listen, if he is like if she is really truly a friend, I'm okay with that. I'm confident. I know who the fuck I am. I'm
Tacola,
F.
go to second nap. But you're
Yeah.
right. I agree. I have male friends I do not ever plan to sleep with, never slept with, never
Never.
kissed, don't have nothing
Yeah, I
going
hate
on
people who
with.
say men and women can't just.
I
be
don't
friends.
believe that
Right,
men and women
'cause they
can't just be
can.
friends because I got male friends that I'm going on 3
Right.
decades with, and
Yep.
and we ride like that. Like we're close. I'm close to their wives and their families, and we're
Right.
good. So if a man meets me and he's like, I got a female best friend, tell
So-
our friend, hey,
Come on,
So you
yeah,
got
girl.
so you got a male best friend you've been going on with 3 decades, and your new boo come in and be like, "Yo, I'm not cool with the relationship," but he loves you. This real love that we talking about, is his love strong enough to where you tell your friend we can't hang out no more?
I
No,
don't want to leave.
we gotta talk about that. Why? Why is there such a?
I'm not.
hesitancy?
But
I
I
don't
gotta
feel
go
comfortable
right
with
Why?
you.
Then y'all gotta talk because I don't know.
I don't.
Because
I'm not saying this is me. I'm just wondering.
No,
You're
I
talking
know.
about real love, right?
Right, but
And
you
so
got,
if you feel his love is the real love, and that's just your friend, you don't want a future with this person, are you going to leave for this real
I
love?
feel great value is cola, but it ain't Coke. Sometimes you got imposters, and it's just because it
Yeah.
feel like what it is right now. What God has for me
Mm.
will accept me the way that
Okay,
I
so
am.
we get married on Monday. On Tuesday, I say that nigga gotta go.
Put my glasses on.
Then there's a return policy. Got 30 days.
Listen.
So you putting your nigga who married you on a 30-day return
But
policy for
Ian,
your friend?
No,
Let me tell you
but
why.
Ian, you gotta have a
Because
conversation
At
though.
30, at
I'm
38
trying to
years
figure out
old,
what real love looks like.
because real love don't look like all those stipulations.
Right?
If I'm 38 years old,
Unconditional.
what I have learned is
Men are in love
and
unconditionally.
today's insecurity can become tomorrow's reason why we get divorced. You
Right.
can stay in it, but today it's your homeboy gotta go.
Right.
Then it's you out with them bitches too much.
Right.
Then it's
I
well,
don't
you
like
shouldn't
you
wear
wearing all
blue
that
because I
makeup.
don't like when
Yeah.
you wear too much makeup.
No,
Now you throwing
I
wigs
don't
away.
like wigs.
So we got a problem.
Hey, y'all go through all of that?
I don't pay
Yes.
a lot for the wigs.
You look
She
up,
might-
you know I done paid a
I
lot.
know.
And now we sitting here in a relationship and I'm a decade in.
And I'm changing.
I don't see my friends no more. I'm not with my
Yes,
people. I'm
there
a
you
mile
go.
up under
Because
you.
he's crazy,
He's a
deranged,
He's a narcissist.
motherfucker.
I need the 30-day
Yeah.
return policy. Where's my
Well,
30-day
goddamn
worry-free
30, I give you
guarantee?
5.
See, that's why the
24
90s R&B
hours.
love start to sound like a myth because it goes from,
Is
oh,
it
I
though?
love it. Oh, you touch me. Oh, this is great. And now this nigga talking about I gotta let my friends go, my
No,
hair. I can't
no.
red flag. Wait,
That's not a real love then. That's not real.
But
So that's not
why-
real love.
No.
If he
no.
can accept your friends, that's not
Right.
real love.
No.
Accept me like I
And vice
accept
versa.
you.
If she can't accept your
That's
female
not
friends,
for me. That's
she don't
not.
really love me.
That's
Exactly.
Not, 'cause
And-
I'm giving it to you raw and honest. Like I have no secrets to hide. All the skeletons I had in my closet that are burned with the same people that I used to be with. They gone too.
Okay.
If I'm new and we on this journey together, I'm going to give you the real. I'm going to tell you, yes, I did this. No, I didn't do that. You gotta believe me. You gotta be with somebody
You
that
And
gotta
you
believe
gotta
me.
have a
You gotta
level of
trust
respect
me.
as well.
Yeah.
So
Believe
a
me.
part of respect is you don't sit there and have somebody that's done dug in my box for 10 years sitting up on the couch and you like, yeah, that's
Right.
my bro. No, that ain't
No,
bro.
that's
That's
that
my
bullshit.
ex.
That's that bullshit.
Ah.
Nah,
What the
nah.
hell you
Ah,
Because
hell.
no, I mean that's just like
Mm.
I've seen people who've been married before, but after they got divorced, they are really truly great friends.
And that's nice. That
But
y'all
I'm just
great
saying,
friends.
like it can happen.
But
It
we
can
not-
happen.
I wouldn't
But
do
you
that.
gotta, but like you got, I gotta meet this motherfucker, and this nigga gotta know, like, yo, you slip back in this, I might shoot you.
I can't have a friend. No. I can't sit and we hanging out and both of us. I'm like, I can't wait to get that bitch. I know what you had. Bitch, I slap you off this couch.
Nigga, that's half the motherfuckers in Colombia.
Oh my God, no.
That's half the niggas in Colombia.
Colombia does
All
not
these
know.
man, look, I'm not gonna say all of them because all men and all women in Colombia ain't hoes, but nigga, we ain't gonna act like it ain't 10 degrees of separation.
But
No, but what I'm saying, a nigga sitting there like, man, he go home with boy. I know exactly what he about to get. Like,
I
that's
don't
anybody.
think they should be
we in the
I
club
don't
and you got
know.
that moment because I'm standing by you, cool. But bitch,
Right.
don't be on my couch.
right. That's different. You in my home. That's
I'm
my
asking you, you
sanctity.
want some ice, and you like,
What
we
I
use that
say?
same
No,
ice
that's
box
not the
that
right
last
word.
time.
Let me go back because if this, being recorded, that's my sanctuary. That's my peace.
It's different.
No, I had wanted to say the word correctly. 'Cause I
Yes,
had
say
said it
correctly.
wrong. Yeah.
Because it's like it's levels to this shit. I
Right.
can walk past somebody and be like, that's his ex. And I speak and I say, hey, but bitch, you ain't in my bubble.
Right. That's the part. The
You
bubble.
not in my bubble.
That bubble is very serious now because we over there popping bottles in that bubble.
So
Yeah.
nigga, what you laughing at?
Because he over there talking about, well, that's not, you can't stand by a nigga. And he like, yo, I know
No.
that ass clap for you because I used to have a bent down, face
No,
down.
and then y'all, you sitting on my couch drinking my beer.
Man, I'll
I
slap
don't
your
even drink
face
beer,
out.
but
Don't tell me.
I mean,
I've also learned that some shit you just don't need to know. Both of y'all
What?
niggas better
You
ride or
don't
die with
need
that
to
secret.
know. You
Because
don't need
if
to know,
I
that's
find
old.
out,
That's
'Cause-
old.
if you my nigga, like, listen, you better open your goddamn mouth.
No,
F
That's
dot.
if that's your nigga though. If
Y'all, I'm
that's
talking
your-
about like,
yeah,
listen.
but if it's not, if it's just
Listen.
some dude that used to hit
What?
your girl, then you don't need to know
F
that.
dot is a Leo, but Crystal is a Gemini.
God damn it.
You don't know whether it's Mary Poppins or Cardi B coming at you.
It's either
And
or.
I'm gonna giggle and kiki, but the
don't
minute you be
matter.
like, I fucked him on Tuesday, I'm gonna throw that microphone clear across that damn stage. It's just not right. You
And
just
they-
don't.
and they ain't gonna put us out the club either.
Nope. Because my
They-
brother's a DJ. Die
Yeah,
with it.
souvenir.
Just keep it to yourself.
Shout
Shout
out
out Souvenir.
I ain't worried about it.
DJ spin that record
I'm certain
again.
Put it
with
on
this
there.
next J.
Ain't gonna
Throw it up. F him. F her.
I'm gonna have the mic anyway, so it ain't happening.
Get Chris and get us some ice.
Give me some Don.
I'm
Let
sorry.
me get a Don
Let me
Julio.
get down
on
her
ice
ice.
with the lime.
Are y'all good?
I'm sorry.
Are y'all good? Y'all had a little moment over. Let y'all get it all out.
We don't whip 4 people last 5 seconds just now.
And I heard.
And I hear.
Oh gosh.
And we probably got the same
Woo,
roster.
and
So y'all feel that 90s R&B, them songs was just for entertainment?
No, those songs is real.
I think the song
They
and
was
the
real?
passion that
Oh.
was in them for real. Because Mary's
Mm.
90s R&B song, when Mary J. Blige sang from her soul,
Was
was
she
her
wanted
best
that real
album.
love?
Yes,
Yeah.
Lord.
You think real love was you looking for that real love?
I do.
Oh,
I think she
we
was
done
singing that
found it now.
personally. And yeah,
we
we
done
do.
found it, so we good now. We
done found it now?
It exists though. It exists.
It does
We got
exist.
Exist?
But real
Now
love
that
does not
we
look
found
like
love.
the storybooks.
It
Like he
doesn't.
just said, your love looks different.
Your love.
My
language
love
is gonna
could be
different.
jokey. Somebody else's love might be we don't play jokes like that. My
Yeah.
love might be we eat, we play, we have a good time. Somebody else might say you play too much. It just you gotta find your person. Do I
You
believe
do.
that only one person on earth exists for you? No. I do believe that you have your person, that person that matches with you, that
Right.
person that understands you, that person, like you said, comprehension. You understand, I understand,
Mhm.
and we can blend and mix well together. I don't need. Oh no, he don't need no backup because last weekend, Tamika, he had
Nah.
her, and
This
them
is
big niggas
interesting
was
to me,
over
Tamika.
my head,
No, they weren't.
having them a moment. Yeah, it was
No,
throwing
we
up hat.
wasn't.
If I
That's
throw
a
my
lie.
head up, their logo gonna come. I throw my head up, having North Main gonna come. They got to get out here to get y'all first.
Right.
Appreciate you coming tonight.
Probably ain't got no.
Okay, car ain't got no roof.
Y'all too much.
So I say
Bus
that
pass.
real love has to be what works for you and your person,
This
and
is
whatever
why
that is.
All of this right here is why men call y'all unstable creatures. Y'all
Oh,
want.
we call y'all a lot of names.
wait
I mean, I can imagine that, but
Wait a
we're
minute.
simple. Y'all want too much and go too deep in this shit.
No,
No,
what
we
y'all
Y'all go way too
talking
deep in this
about?
shit, man.
And y'all
You just
know.
gave a 6-minute explanation of one question of Mary J. Blige song. Like, I didn't ask you all that.
It don't matter. God damn it, we answered.
Have you ever heard the rap songs that they listen to and you be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is all this about?
Goddamn.
But they simple,
Shoot
right?
up and shit.
They simple.
But I grew up and ran
Yeah.
around 4 holes and get through the doors,
Right.
and I've been doing this, and I grew up this way. You don't
That's the
understand
same
me as a
song.
complicated man because it came from the back of the house.
That's the same song, man. Like Lil Wayne and Turk told you.
What?
I want them
Wanna
hot.
look at
You
you.
want not a talker. Like, I'm simple. I'm telling you exactly what I want. Eat dick, swallow the cup, and she know how to pop. I need a project, bitch.
A hood rat.
Oh,
What that don't give a
fuck
fuck
if
if
she
she took
took
that
that.
shit. Don't get with
He's
it.
simple. He's telling you exactly what he wanted.
He's
telling you exactly what he wanted.
She can wild with it because
But y'all got songs like Deborah Cuss talking about ain't nobody supposed to be here. Bitch, you open the door.
No.
Unstable
Wait a
creature.
minute. Wait
Open
a
the
minute.
door.
When you hear that song, as a woman, you can relate to that shit.
Because y'all complicated.
No, because
The only way he
sang it
got
louder than you.
gave you. Yeah, he did. We give
No, he
you
did
our
not,
heart.
man.
We give you our soul, and then you fuck it up.
Have you
And
ever
then
heard
because we
Tones
love you so
song?
much, we let you back in. That's that
He
shit.
can't
Which
love
song?
you.
Which one?
No, nobody's supposed to be here.
They
If I
say
could
that
relate to her
shit,
song.
but then you get he can't
Right.
love you like I love you, baby, and you know it's true.
I can't hear
And that's y'all
myself.
jam.
Technical difficulties. I can't hear myself.
Can't hear yourself.
You knocked your mark out?
You probably
couldn't
did.
have.
Make sure you didn't.
Uh-oh. Well, why are they trying to
Good.
fix that?
Oh, no. Look at me.
Oh,
America, can y'all hear? Can y'all hear?
let
Can
me
y'all
see if
hear
they
me?
can hear you.
It's F dot being heard.
Oh.
She sings it to get him a giggle. But you can hear us.
No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. I just ain't have.
That's why we didn't get her tequila. Because
It had slid off. My face was.
Hold on. So we over here touching mics and you just ain't have it on your ear?
Listen, it's all this shit.
Unstable creature.
Y'all got this.
first of
She
all,
got so excited off of a Little Wayne verse.
we are very
Y'all
stable
got respect
creatures.
your damn life to him. My fucking face is burning.
We
Shit,
are
I'm glad I ain't
very
got my makeup done.
stable creatures.
We are.
We are creatures that feel. We are nurturing creatures.
Yeah,
If we
we
walked
react.
around like logical ass men, we'd be two bros in a room together.
Stinking shit.
Oh, so now men are logical and that's a bad thing.
I mean, have you heard some of y'all's logic?
Yeah, it makes sense.
It does not.
You just said it's logical.
To y'all.
How you gonna say it's logical, but then it don't make
It
sense?
just don't make sense.
Because
to us.
everything ain't black and white. Sometimes
Everything
it's
Yes,
gray.
no,
and white.
fuck it is.
Okay, Bernie.
Yes, no. There's no reason for that dash of red you're throwing in.
When he get like that, you love habit.
Nigga, do you want something to drink?
I'm-
Yes or no?
Well,
In a minute, but not right now.
maybe.
And that right there is why niggas like, you know what? I'm out this bitch. I'm not going through this for the rest of my life. That's why real love don't exist right there.
You lies.
And the biggest one.
You
The
just
biggest one. The biggest one.
I can't
Baby, you
believe
hungry?
that.
Yeah, what you want to eat? It don't matter. All right, we going over Chick-fil-A. No.
That ain't got shit to do with
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, men
Yes,
don't
I do.
that?
No,
Oh,
nigga.
Men do that. Men do that all the
Shit.
time. I don't want
If I don't know, no.
Do you need to
No.
bring you something? You want something to eat?
Then we get it.
No,
I really
I'm telling you right
do
now.
this.
I don't
A
know.
nigga tell you like, I don't know what I got to taste for, so I ain't gonna say shit.
No,
I'm not gonna say I don't want. Nah, I don't know what I got to taste for. Surprise me.
I'll be done going
The
through like the
label
whole
of unstable.
5 restaurants in the Tri-County area, and then he talk about I don't know.
You
what,
pick.
and then I go there. Yeah, and then when I go there, I really
I
didn't
didn't really
want
want. I didn't have a taste for that. They put this on my sandwich. I don't really like.
Real love, you know what a nigga
this. So you
eats
saying
and
real
what he
love don't
eat.
exist? That's what you saying
Nah,
right
I'm
now.
not saying it don't exist, man.
Shit.
I'm just saying it's
He ain't
more.
saying that. He ain't saying
It's
that.
more
Real love.
70% myth,
I'm rolling my eyes
30%
over
reality.
No, but
And
I-
nowadays,
I
that's
was
what
in
I
my
get.
30s when I
R&B
realized how well it
do
exists.
exist. 90 R&B's love do exist, but it's just for
It ain't like the song said.
people, the
though.
right people.
It is
that-
for the right people.
There are some people that are experiencing that right
Yeah,
now.
I
Like
know.
you just said, your
I know plenty of people who are like that, man, and I love to see it.
right,
I love seeing it. Like, if I got a homeboy, he be like, man, I'm going home to my woman. Nigga, go home to your woman.
right.
I'm not telling you to come
That-
out here to this
that makes
club. Go
sense.
home to your woman, brother.
Exists.
I'm not gonna clown you for that. But
And if,
9 times
if
out of
y'all
10,
clown y'all friends for that, y'all whack as hell.
yeah, you whack as fuck for that.
Sassy.
You ain't sassy for clowning it. Oh my
Shit, you sassy.
If you're by yourself and you're clowning someone because you want them to be lonely like you,
Right.
misery loves company. You sassy man, you.
Sassy man.
I don't think
I had
I don't want you to be with
I
me.
want y'all to know that.
The
I
fuck,
want my friend. That's my homeboy. Sassy.
nigga. Like,
Sassy.
I'm not that nigga. I'm the one to tell you, man, go home to your wife.
Why you always spending
Go home
time
to your
with
woman.
her?
Then you gotta be your wife. Go home to your
Because
woman.
she can do things.
And that's the first thing I tell a
Your
nigga.
homeboy.
I can't do for you what she gonna do for you. My nigga,
Right.
go the fuck home.
Go. Get the fuck out.
that part.
Mm-hmm.
But
Anyways,
the 90s R&B
by
love.
yourself.
Oh man.
Just saying. Okay, I'm sorry.
Whew.
I'm just wondering.
One and what?
Y'all know that song
He missed that.
y'all love so much
He missed it. He missed it.
when 3000 come on.
The what?
I typed a text to a girl I used to
Oh.
see.
Yeah, but in that same song, his best friend at the end, don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature. Because he's
Sure, on
telling
the subject, you're sure? Fuck.
Because he's telling him like, nigga, that real love shit that you think you about to
But
get.
a lot of men speak against it, like they treat marriage
No,
or love
no.
like it's gonna be an issue or problem until you fall in it.
Right.
When you get it and you really get to experience, and I ain't talking about that bullshit like we got kids, we stay together.
Right.
I ain't talking about like my friends like you, so I'm with you here.
Right.
I'm talking about that one person that you can't wait to see. I'm talking about when they
But
walk
there's
in
no
the house, they
greatness.
move in slow motion.
That's
Slow
another thing.
motion.
That's another thing.
Ooh.
Hold on. So that's another thing
That's
that
that
fucked up
shit.
that 90
What?
R&B love.
What?
In the 90s, nigga, I had to wait till you got home to talk to you. I had to wait till you get home to see you. I had a chance to miss you throughout the fucking day. Now,
What?
nigga, I leave house at 6:45. At 6:50, we on the goddamn phone talking.
Well, you
That's
got to tell
love.
me.
I ain't got shit to tell you.
What's wrong with that? That's love.
No, you're not giving me a moment to
You need
miss
your
you.
time.
Yeah,
I'm
let me have something to come home and be like,
Okay.
oh, I can't wait.
So you don't want to talk to your woman all day, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I
All
can't
day,
say that I
yeah.
don't miss you when you're
All
gone.
day. Like, while I'm at work, nigga, I'm at
Nigga,
work. Unless an emergency happens. So when I come home to you, damn, I missed you.
No,
Nigga, I ain't got nothing to miss if I done talked to you for
Nah.
4 hours out of the 8 hours at work.
Man,
No.
let me tell you something, Hattie. Hold on, pause for the slow motion. When you find that one person that you
No,
really like,
No.
and that
No.
Negro walked through the door.
No.
You in the 90s movies?
Yeah.
And the man came in and he was slow and his shirt went back
Yeah.
and his shades went to the side.
You
be
know
like,
why?
We're not gonna go out tonight. Driver rolled up the park.
You know why?
Please.
You know why? Because that nigga was gone for 8 hours and you ain't talked to him.
I have had someone that I've talked to all day. When he came through the door, I still wanted to touch every
Yeah,
last bit of
no.
all of it.
Nigga, you oh I know.
it. I quit.
There's no wanting to touch and see about if you
I can't believe you're saying this, Ian. I just can't believe you're saying this. You
I'm
don't
telling
wanna
the
talk to a woman
truth.
all day. That's crazy.
You keep saying all that got me 24 hours.
You could be. You what you gotta do? You could text.
I'm gonna tell you why I call bullshit.
You can say some nasty shit and
Because your person becomes your buddy.
Right.
So you can't help but be like, hey, what does it look like?
What this is. You like it?
Nah.
Show it. Like
Nah.
it's changed. Now you don't do the shit you used to. Like in the beginning, you be like doing the most,
Bruh.
and you slow up every
You know
time.
what? You know how I know y'all lying? What? Because when this meme first came out, women were the niggas posting it every 2 minutes. You know when you texting a nigga and he called you, bruh.
No,
that was y'all.
No, it's the one you don't want.
Other women.
No,
That's the
Let me tell you
other
something.
women.
Let me tell you something.
yo.
Outside.
I know them hoes that did that was born in the 90s. Because when you
Y'all know
text,
y'all be like, bruh.
nah, when you texting a man you don't want, and you're trying to tell him
Oh, my
I got to
goodness.
go and wash my hair in the sink downstairs for the 17th
Ain't
time.
even gonna tell me she gotta wash
That's
her
a
hair, nigga. That's
bruh.
done.
Right.
But when you see that one you want, I don't
I'm
care whether he
talking all day.
called, text, ring,
Y'all up
central,
here.
anything.
They putting on for y'all tonight,
signal.
America.
Yeah, I'm
They putting
telling
on
you,
for y'all.
I know that's bullshit. Because I
You
know how
lying. You
Nah.
lying.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know how I know how women act? Bitches, we do it.
We do it.
We
all
do
the
it.
time.
Yeah, I know.
And we love it.
I like talking to my man all the time.
No, you.
Throughout the day, I'll text him some nasty
You
shit
know.
too. I do. Like, don't do that, Ian. Don't do that. I will text him from there. Or how you doing? What's up? What we eating tonight? I'm gonna do that.
That's towards the end of the day.
No, and
It
during the
ain't 5
day.
minutes after he walks out the
Shit,
door.
no, not 5 minutes. But
That's what I'm saying.
like 10
Like,
o'clock.
there's no mystery.
You don't want to talk to your person all day. You don't send me
Yeah.
nothing. You don't talk all day.
My God,
he
man.
lied. That
Y'all
nigga-
are missing.
last week.
Y'all are,
What last week felt like.
Right.
y'all niggas are missing the whole point.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. Tell us the point.
Like, y'all
We
keep talking about all day, like I said, 24 hours.
I'm sorry.
But you're not giving anybody nothing to miss.
Oh, you don't miss them after being gone for 8 hours?
Yeah, nigga, after 8 hours, not after 5 minutes.
But you're
Okay,
still
I
talking.
just sat down at my desk and you already calling me
What's
like,
right
yo,
time? What's the right
there
time?
is no, oh, see, now
Is
y'all
that like
want
10
time
o'clock,
limits.
10 a.m.?
Depending on what time I left, not if I left at 9:30.
That's a.
Let me tell you what I tell you.
I'll give you an hour.
Let me tell y'all something.
Yo,
You an hour.
This is how I know 90s R&B songs, because they would say one thing in the mic and
And
live
do
a
another.
whole different thing behind closed doors.
Let's get married. We ain't getting no
You got
younger.
Jodeci on this singing
And
about
that right
Phoenix
there,
and singing about Christ.
that ain't no love song.
That is not a love song.
What?
Let's get married.
We ain't getting no younger.
We might as
That's a
well do
little
We
it.
might as well do
That
it.
is
That's not a love song.
That is not.
Just like if
Oh,
you
what's
think you're
the
lonely
other
now,
one? It's another one you said that's not a love song. You
What?
remind me of a girl
that is the dumbest song
that
ever made.
I once knew.
Oh,
Dumbest
you
song
said
ever
a
made.
dumbest song?
I'm gonna tell you, I can't be with
If
you.
I'm
if
trying to
I'm
holler at you, hey girl, you good. But you know, you remind me of this one bitch I used to
Oh.
date. You don't want to hear that.
I'm
see
gonna
her
fuck you
face
in
whenever
That's the dumbest song
look
ever
at
fucking
you.
made.
But
You won't believe all the shit she put me
we
through.
be singing that shit.
Y'all do, but that's the dumbest song ever made.
Dang it.
Yeah.
But I do think that during the day when you're away, so this is me. I hope your children are not listening, right? Right.
They probably.
Oh,
Foreplay starts
Uh-uh.
before you get in the same room together.
Ooh.
yes, it does.
So if you don't talk to me all day, I'm not in the mood.
Right.
But when we
Shit.
are shut up.
Right. Don't come
All
on.
I'm saying is, you
Don't
don't have to
come
talk
on.
to a nigga all day, but on that last hour, when I know the house, like,
No,
hey, man, hey,
don't.
hey,
You gotta build up to it.
shit,
You
hey,
cannot
baby,
come
check this out.
home and
Check this.
you
No.
start
See,
rubbing
no,
them
I didn't say when I get
that
home. I said on
one.
that last hour of my day. I get off at.
hour.
Let me fucking finish.
Okay.
Let me clear my throat. This is how I
You
felt
gotta
last
say-
week.
Let's be submissive for a second. Okay.
No, I don't even want to say shit now.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
No, I'm
say.
joking. No, on that last hour, I get off at 4 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, I start sending you the messages. It's gonna build you up. Now you ready to clock out.
Nigga
If I tell you something at 10 a.m., nigga, by 4 o'clock, you're like, nigga, are you still gonna do what you said? Like, I don't know. I done had a bad day since then.
And it's gonna get better.
No,
Right.
no.
You think about it.
That's what y'all always
tell you
say.
something.
You ain't turning down no.
It's just like a woman who said, I'm
No,
gonna do all this,
hey,
and then you get
hey,
home.
God,
and she
please
falls.
pray for
4
me.
o'clock.
Listen,
You ain't
because
turning down no ass at 4 o'clock.
they don't
4:30.
turn down ass ever.
So
Somebody
10
told
o'clock.
you wrong.
I'm just trying to figure out. You trying to text me at 3 o'clock, nigga? I ain't talking to you all day.
Exactly,
Man,
Tamika. So what really happens in the real world, not the world of make believe, is he leave the house. Yes.
He lied to me. He lied.
Because what really happens is he leaves the house, and then you kind of both start working,
right,
and then one of y'all gonna have a flashback of that stuff.
If it's good enough,
And you're gonna say something to
y'all
each other.
coming up with the most crazy situation.
So you don't sit at work and have flashbacks?
No,
I didn't say that. But
because I'm a flashback.
You make it seem like that's every day I leave the house.
I mean,
think about sex every day.
but I could
Say
be
what
at a
now?
stoplight.
Men think about sex every day.
You think so?
You don't think you don't
Every day?
every damn day.
Now listen,
Not
Yeah.
not everything
I
ain't right
feel
in my
like
life.
Harlem
No.
Nights ain't gonna be too many more motherfuckers.
No, man.
Sassy.
It's other shit I gotta. You know why? Because
Not
if the other part of my life ain't right, I'm not gonna perform over here. So I gotta get this right before I can get over here to even think about that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Because I'm not about to give no weak dick.
Oh, damn.
So I gotta make sure this is good over here before I even try to come over here with that. So
Those of us who are born in the 80s don't know what week is. We
don't
at all times.
That's why I get this right over here before I come over here. So no, I don't think about it all day, every day. I'm making sure everything is right. So that when I do start sending them text messages, hey girl, when I get to the house
At 3 o'clock.
No.
Nigga, you send a text at 3 o'clock.
Some people do it at lunch.
Right. I'm sending that at lunch.
No, I mean, they
but
don't
that's the
get it
thing.
at lunch.
What
That's another thing. I get to work at 7 at 12 o'clock. Like, yo, I need a quickie. I ain't talking to you in 4 hours, but if I send you that message, are you gonna say no? Because I ain't talking to you in 4 hours. Are you gonna say no?
I ain't never gonna
no.
say
The fuck you ain't. Exactly my point. You missed it for the 4 hours. You gonna be like, nigga, come on. No, I said, you gonna say no.
Don't you say no tonight. I ain't never said no.
What that mouth do?
3 knocks at the door.
Not the knock.
Headstand.
Damn. I'm too old to be doing that.
But you know, in my 20s, I wasn't that way. In my 20s, I would say no.
I'm not doing
But the closer I get to 40, she don't say no.
Oh, she don't.
No.
Okay, I don't say no, but I ain't doing headstand.
Nigga, listen, whatever I stand in, just go in it. I'll figure out the balance while I'm down there.
Oh, my knees just started trembling.
Mine too.
I'm sorry. Y'all don't act like this.
I want to go to Pound Town daily.
Yes, Pound Town. I like that.
Could you not choose another song? Because that's the dumbest
that's
song.
That's something that the 90s R&B music did not tell you. It did not tell you that the older you get as a woman, the more you want it. And there's a shift because it may be like chill, and you be like, listen,
no, I need it
every freaking night
and
every freaking day.
Oh, yes.
I want to love you, baby.
That's not what he said.
In every freaking way.
I want to go say it, but yeah, I want it. I want it. It's just something like in the middle of the day. If I have like a flashback, I'm a flashbacker too.
I'm a flashbacker. If you see me at the stoplight and my head is like this,
or if I'm typing like this, I'm like,
look,
I be holding on to the desk like
that doggone thing. Hey, with your fine ass, what you doing? Where did that come from?
What time you get home? Let me.
I want you. What do you want to do?
I want all of it.
Let me. Women are nastier the older they get.
We are.
And you talk about no, I want to for 8 hours.
Ain't nobody say it. Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, you're right. I don't talk to you for 8 hours. That's exactly what I said. That's what I said. Yep, that's what I said.
I want you to really embrace the fact that this is what you and her did last week.
Oh, I'm good.
On this
I'm good over here.
conversation.
I'm good over here. But yeah, you notice the two niggas that said I was being sassy. The two niggas said, Ian, you need backup. So now I spoke up. Now he's sassy. Niggas can't win for fucking losing.
Well, you know, I did tell them too. This is like Harlem Nights. We're gonna give it to more motherfuckers. We're not gonna have too many more sassies, right?
I'm just saying.
We're gonna exit that one.
I'm just saying, like, Ian, you need backup. But I speak up. and now-
Tacola.
I gotta see who you talking to.
Ride it. That you see,
What happened?
and that's where my mind is at. The older we
Ooh,
get,
not ride my pony.
you think about it all damn
Nicole.
day.
Nicole said 40s is prime time.
40s is prime
We
time.
gonna call it pound time. Mhm.
Right.
Why not?
I'm
Fuck
telling
it.
you. So now that, but the 90s R&B talked about love making and all the good times.
Yeah, I want the back of my track to get loose.
The back of my track to get loose. That was definitely in the 2000s. That wasn't in the 90s.
Oh man.
No, I'm talking about
So
right
what's
now.
y'all favorite? What's y'all favorite '90s R&B love song?
Mine? I'm gonna let you. 90s.
'90s.
Kissing You by Total.
Secret Garden is my favorite of all time.
Ooh, that was one of my favorites of all
That just
time.
does something to me.
Yes,
It's-
God.
Just something when that beat come on, just oh
Mm.
my gosh, baby,
You're a secret
lay me out
garden.
and pour oil all over me.
Ooh.
I just went somewhere.
Hey, get the.
That's the song. What's your song though? You don't know?
It's too many from the '90s to
It's
pick
too
one.
many?
Give me
From the
two.
'90s.
One, just off the top of your head. Yeah,
From
come
the
on.
90s?
Let's go. Let's go.
He got a whole
Just
arsenal of songs up there.
from
Don't
the
for you.
'90s.
From the 90s.
Oh
What
no,
do I keep
man.
saying? Ride my pony.
That thing said rock my.
Kevin. Ain't nobody tell you to come up there and talk. Kevin,
Secret
Garden was
Garden.
the 80s though. Ain't
is-
nobody. Why you gotta do that, Kev? Why you gotta just try to shame me on my first episode? You ain't shit. But that's still my shit though. Okay, from the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kissing You by Total.
Really?
Ooh,
That's yours?
that's one of them.
That's a good song.
Waiting to Exhale had a bunch of them.
That it
Ooh, and Trace. It's just over albums because Traces of My Lipstick. Oh
did.
my God.
That was a good
Talking
one.
about albums
Oh,
now.
no. What's the other song from
I had a flashback. You
from
talking?
listen.
What's y'all's favorite '90s love
Lose
songs,
Control
America?
by Silk. doesn't it?
Oh, now yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I don't want the same song as you, Deli,
pretty
though.
damn
Then
good
that
one.
just be like,
I'm thinking half on
song.
the baby though.
Oh,
That man
he
like
is a hater.
that man
He
said,
is a hater.
Oh, he a big
"From
old
my
hater.
toes
No,
up."
what's the it's
Ooh,
no.
You see what I'm saying?
I do.
My knee,
Oh, yes, the touchy slow.
waistline.
But that's 2000 though.
No,
Half on the baby.
Tank song touchy slow.
I think all the Tank is 2000. I remember Tank from the
Yeah.
90s.
yeah, I think Tank was early 2000s.
Okay,
too.
what's the song about Escape?
Pick one. Softest Place on Earth. It's one that Candy leads every time she on
Yeah.
a concert. And when I tell you, I be in the car
What's that song?
and I have to sit myself the right way because I lose it every time that damn song come on.
Yeah, it's
Mm,
I can't think of it right. I'm gonna think of it when I get in that damn car. You know what song I had on repeat for the last couple of days is that
Little nostalgia. Little nostalgia. I can hear it coming.
Oh, what's that song? You
what's
got me thinking, I'm waiting to
Element 24 seconds. That's my shit right now. Like I don't know why I just can't. It just keeps.
That LMA, that's pretty good.
Oh
though.
man, that's 24 seconds, man. Hit the shot.
Ooh, Escape had a whole album.
Oh, they did.
There's a few of them on there.
Yeah, stop this.
What is that
place on
song
Earth
by
is Cold.
Candy that she said?
Mm.
And it's a complete song that's nothing but Come Take It. Work Me Slow.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Thank you. Thank you. That is the song. That's my song.
Ooh, the doors of the church are now open.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh, wait.
Somebody's in for a good night.
You ain't never lied.
I'm tired.
I ain't tired. I'm wide open right now.
What they got on there?
That's that 46
Pushing
year old
inside of
side.
you.
Pushing inside of you. Tamika, that's, you know what? That
Songs are fun. Oh, now,
Yeah.
Shanika, that Jesse Powell, that's my shit. You,
Was that the 90s? Was that 90s?
that was the 90s.
Okay.
Jesse
Yeah, that
Powell
just
it was the 90s.
I'm gonna give it all away.
Yeah, Shanika, that was the shit, baby. That's my jam right there.
No, yeah, that's definitely a good jam.
That's best. Yes.
Ooh-wee.
Peace of My Love by God.
Dumb bitch. Ain't that what he said?
Who said it?
Peace of My Love. Ain't that what he said in that song? Subliminals. Sorry.
No.
He does.
You can get a piece of my own piece of your love.
Oh yeah.
It's waiting for
I want all your love.
Girl, it's true.
And then Let's Chill.
Die if I ever fall in love.
Oh, you listen. I don't know.
They were some one hit wonders.
Y'all, I don't know what.
They don't
if
tell
this
it one
was-
hit,
you
knock it
think
out.
the name run was good
And I
too?
said, hi.
Hey.
I know it's supposed to be love songs, but I love Knockin' Boots, so I love that song.
Girl, I
Slow
want
jam.
that old flame
I'm sorry,
back.
that's my love song.
That's a slow jam.
That's the
Beauty.
one song from
Oh man, she said Drew Hill. Drew Hill has a
I thought that
couple
was
of 'em.
I said out. You know, I was gonna go
I
there, but I
like
thought that was
that
early 2000s. If it was
I
90s,
don't think so. I think
No,
Drew Hill was in the
I-
I
90s.
pray it was 90s.
I don't.
Because
Drew Hill had
if we
few.
gonna do that, then
had
you know I'm going everything. You know I'm going. You want
Wait, that's what I'm talking
them
about.
boys? There is something serious.
Don't talk to him for the rest of the show, so he will perform. He needs silence for up to 8 hours.
Nigga, please.
I've already had my 8-hour span while I was at work.
Oh,
Nigga.
Tina, she just pointed.
Oh God.
You got to be starting
Nigga.
something.
Got
Mm.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that because Herc already got on me before to my Michael Jackson a little bit long in the bedroom.
It does. It does.
It does.
Depending on the song.
I don't
Lady
I don't
of
wanna,
my life.
what song from Michael Jackson is this bedroom song though?
There'll be no
Can't stop loving you.
Ooh. And listen, y'all don't forget about. But no, it could be. What's Prince? What year?
Pick one.
Oh,
All of Prince.
I'm gonna say all the Prince. Cause do me, baby.
Oh.
Come on now.
Which, by the way, shouts out to Confessions because Can You Handle It will break me down.
Now, I
every
know that
time.
was 2000s.
Hey, listen,
I was out of school.
y'all already brought them all up.
I was out of school.
I was out of high school when that
I
came
was
out.
still in school.
Oh, I like Tis. I like Tony Terry. I love that song when I'm with you.
What about good, clean love songs? I mean,
Come on, good thing.
I still do good, dirty stuff to good, clean love songs too. Soon as he say, "When I'm with you,"
She wants to be-
No.
Tis said, we won't clean.
turn the lights down low.
We won't clean. Okay, good clean fun.
No, she said good, clean music. She didn't say fun.
Okay.
She's got 2 kids.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Tish. I
That's
don't
my
know.
sister.
Oh, that's your sister.
She's putting all your business out there.
Then
sis.
obviously, if,
Best
Get on
friend.
Facebook, you can see him. It ain't like it's a secret.
Best friend.
if you're her sister, then yes.
That's my sister. Oh well, yeah.
What this other nigga say?
Oh, I do love I Belong to You. Wrong. That was
Was that 90s?
yeah.
Yeah. When you heard every time I see your face in the 2000s.
I mean, nigga, if we get to 2000s R&B, we gonna be here for
We're
days.
gonna be here today.
It's
And you
like
gonna-
early 2000s.
You
Early
played
2000s.
you're gonna have
chocolate.
to go call somebody from liquor store and get
Wait,
you
this
some
is R. Kelly's
Er-
TP2.com. Was that was 2000?
That
was
came out
2000.
2000.
Yeah.
That came out
And
in
listen,
2000.
That to this day, I separate the artist from the man.
We all know he got problems now. We all know he got problems.
But if
But
I hear
but here's the
hit
thing.
it hard from the
Here's the thing.
back,
Nigga, he already made a video. But he dropped that in 2000. Niggas forgot all about that fucking video he made.
You heard this song called Cookie Monster? No, but what Kevin talking about? Fruition by the dream and what? Oh, okay. I ain't never heard that.
Dudley, make an album, make a CD, and do a
Yeah.
playlist on Apple, and let it just skip. We'll let you know how it works.
Yeah.
Because you throwing some stuff at us that make
We
us
don't
think, wait a
know
minute,
that.
I don't
So 90s R&B,
I know.
real or myth?
I say real.
On your percentage.
I say it's
100% real or
it's
is it
real,
100%
with the
real?
but they
person.
ain't tell me everything.
Right.
They was like find real love, but they ain't
It's just-
find like real love with your person.
It's just like your
It's
perspective
your
There's some shit they left out.
and how it applies to you. That's how.
Come and talk to me, but bitch, make sure you listen.
Right.
Not even listen, comprehend.
Hit it hard from the back, but run the bathwater because I'm gonna hurt my day.
Wow. You mean run the back on the wow?
No, they was like
Oh.
it's sit out and soul.
Oh, okay. I thought we was
There's
doing-
levels to this stuff. I do
Okay.
think that 90s R&B was there,
Yeah, it
but I
was.
think that it's kind of like telling you I live on Decker, but you coming from Charlotte. I'm not telling you how to get there.
Right.
And I think the music told you the destination. So all of us were like happiness and
But not
love.
what to do when you got
But it was stuff that came along with. Like we know how to be the cleanup woman,
there. Mhm.
but we didn't know how to make your ass not go to the cleanup woman.
Listen,
Right.
Shirley.
We we know how to talk to Barbara and Shirley,
Yeah.
but how do you prevent that from going? As last night
Baby.
I was inside of you. As
What?
yet last night I was inside. Listen,
Yeah, that's a dope jam.
I saw the stars,
I
the
know, I
moon.
The heavens and the mountains.
Woo.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a good
Girl,
jam.
There go that flashback shit again.
I'm sorry. I hate
Just
that.
one
I'm
on this
sorry.
one though.
It's all right. I had fun, y'all. I'm saying.
You ready to go?
No, I'm just saying.
I mean, you winding down over there. If you ready?
No, I'm just saying. But you know,
I'm
it's.
trying to put you out.
No, she's talking about y'all had fun. Like
I
she,
thought
that was her departure.
I was
The
going
red
by
light
the-
special.
What happened? What happened?
Get the hell out of my goddamn house. Listen, I was going by the program on my phone.
That said what? What it say?
Kevin to my yes, Lord. You had a flashback too, bro. I had one. So that's the real. When you listening to the radio and the radio actually hits you with a throwback, I'm a flashbacker.
Yeah.
I'm the one that beeping the horn that thinking, damn, she in her phone. No,
it's
I'm
you.
in my head.
It's you. It's you. We do that though, but it got to be right though.
It's
It got
got
to
to be
be
right.
It got to be the right. Oh my gosh, right. I don't want to do that because I was about to have a flashback on these people show.
I done had 3.
You done had 3.
About 4 by now. Fourth is the 4th one now. So,
No, you
see that.
It's
Mhm.
traveling. Stay over there. Listen. I gotta go back to you.
So, I'm listening to you two with your flashbacks, giving y'all a moment. Oh, you know, read messages, people enjoying the show. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Love y'all.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank you for having me.
Shy forever.
Thank y'all for having me on.
Of course, man. You'll be back. You'll be back when we have one of those good Battle of the Sexes episodes.
They got a
Nice and Slow by Usher. That's 90s, right?
Can I go back though for a second? Yeah.
Where you
I
going?
like what y'all do. No, it's dope. This is a sexy ass setup though. I'm at the boonie, so I got to fucking go. Shit, y'all was over there.
Country.
Y'all was over there and saying here I would stay for another hour, but shit, it's a lot of twists and turns to get back.
Dark out here now.
You pull up over here. You pull up.
Just don't close your eyes and have a flashback
No.
back here. Oh, they do. If you come out here, you a purpose.
Yeah. You have to get the
Mint condition. There's a lot of really great 90s R&B songs.
right.
I miss CDs and playlists.
Oh
yeah.
You ever had a
I can
playlist?
pull off a lot of Tony.
You record the song off the radio and then you match that play on the little juke, whatever that damn. What that thing was called? A little.
Lay your head on my pillow.
Yeah. No, you're just not gonna listen to me. You're just gonna.
Yeah. Because they all come into my head now.
I'm talking about the box where you hit.
He had
record at the
flashbacks
same
too.
time.
When you start having music, you had a moment.
Record that on.
It's all right.
Yeah, you had to hit 2 buttons at the same time.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
That's the days right now.
You just put your tape in on the Quiet Storm, hit record, and walk away. You know when you come back in the morning that's a playlist for you.
Yes, and you had that play. Listen, if you listen, this is not what's going on right now. But I'm just saying, you know how you had that playlist back in college. Playlist come on in that dorm, girl. You think it was what it was, but it ain't what it was. You wasn't in love with it. It's just that goddamn playlist. That Quiet Storm remix.
I have a few playlists I go back to, and I be like, I just love this one. This my thing.
Oh, that
and then
Cupid,
that
Cupid 112 is my shit though. That right there,
Cupid is really.
And I'm not saying that because Q Parker my cousin. I'm just saying.
Oh, jeez, here you go with this, y'all. So last Friday, right? It was one of them moments where I just got up and was like, I'm on the way. Didn't know if I was gonna be there, but I was like, it's 11 o'clock. I'm going away. So I got up. Shout out to Tish. She was supposed to go with me and didn't go. Right? I love you, sis.
We love you.
But sis went to sleep.
You missed.
So I went out there, and Q Parker from 112 was there. Oh, I missed the Quiet Storm. Shouts out to the Quiet Storm.
Cue the thunder.
Woo. As the clock strikes 12. All right, sorry. Okay. All right, so back to the story. Back to the lecture at hand.
All right.
So we get in there.
Oh, Jesus.
What happened? Don't do that.
So open going to sleep.
Yeah.
I ain't sleeping. Red Bull gives you wings. We were listening to
gives you a lot of other shit too.
Yes, it does.
I'm not
sorry. Back to it. We were out there and they start doing the 112 songs, and he not they because he was on one of them.
He just one.
First of all, F Dot, you did go to sleep with me, Tish. F Dot tells the man she's his cousin. His cousin.
Well, he told me. He told me that because he was like, "You're really cool. Like you're gonna be my cousin because you're not trying to get nothing from me." I was like, "Dude."
F Dot, the man is sitting in VIP, right? F Dot walked right up and sat by him.
I did.
Squeezed in between the cushion and the side. Like don't start talking about Keith Sweat. Y'all doing the wrong shit. And I'm trying to focus. Get up, own it, Jesus.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's my shit.
I want to please you.
I did sit down.
You did sit down beside him.
Because I'm a celebrity in my own right.
You are, and you were his cousin. And when he finished singing all his 112 stuff, which by the way, anywhere, shouts out to 112.
Before he started. I'm sorry.
He did say you were his cousin.
Yeah, he said, "Y'all, that's my cousin right there." Wave.
He did wave. Yeah. And then he's saying we can do it anywhere. Not that he was singing to her.
No.
But he did break down his
That man just celebrated 21 years.
He sure did.
Yeah.
25 was 21.
21.
Because he sure posted with his wife. They have a beautiful family. Shouts out to Q Parker. Real dope, down to earth person.
Q Parker is so humble.
That damn Q Sweat to me.
He said we're not getting a 112 album, y'all. So just
hey, well, it looked like it when only one of the 4 shows up.
It's not. We not getting one.
We're not ever.
Goddamn Slim. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Superstar status.
But no one really gives Keith Sweat his credit. Have you ever
No.
heard?
Y'all always said Keith was crying. Keith
No.
wasn't crying. Keith was serenading.
Keith has one song.
He has 10.
No. It's one that when
She come out for her.
the beat comes
'Cause she
in.
calling.
Yes, thank
She's
you.
closing her eyes.
I did close my eyes. I flat
It's
that.
getting dark, y'all. I don't want to walk off set, but I will walk off set tonight. Y'all just don't know how dark it is back here.
It's not dark yet. It's only 8
It's
o'clock.
compound. He got a fucking compound in this.
Don't listen to her. She lying.
Goddamn
It
demons and
is
shit
dark.
outside hollering. What?
It's all Keith Sweat. Nobody.
Yeah.
Oh, Cut Close. I like. Now that is my shit.
Cut Close got like 6 or 7 songs Keith did.
Tamika, don't do that.
Oh, this event F dot.
I
Say we do about
thought everybody knew. I just think they need to do a better job at promoting it.
They should. They
yeah.
should. They got to do
Because
better.
I love
promoting it.
Seven. Shout out to Seven.
Shouts out to Seven Sports Bar and Grill.
Yeah. I'll promote it. Y'all go.
Tisha laughed at me, but it was one day we was all supposed to be listening to happy songs, and they was all singing Project Chick, all that stuff that he was just singing. It was like I need a hot project. I was in the corner having.
No, he wasn't.
I was over there with my headphones in singing Cut Close.
I need you to do better. No, I don't. I like
That
it.
90s R&B, man. It'll get you every time.
Like, what is wrong with you?
And 90s
It's
are-
what I want. Mm.
You know how you roll it like this. That's what
You
it
do.
does. Look, Ian, look how rolling
That's your role.
That's the 90s
That's-
army. That's what
that's
it
the
Nigga,
is.
it is dark
roll.
down
That's
here.
that
It's
90s
real
roll.
dark.
Close your eyes to it too.
That night, that's his dance.
No. Now, if I do that,
You lit.
I'm sassy.
Don't
If
do
I
it.
do this, yeah, no, don't worry. It won't be seeing me.
Did you hear how I said?
You don't make them noises. But that nigga kill him with the shoulders.
Oh, no, I can hit the Duval now, though.
The shoulder.
The Duval.
Everybody knows it's sassy.
Even Tamika says it's dark down there.
Everybody knows it's dark down there.
I'm about to get the fuck
Man, I'm
on
looking out
around
the
here.
window right now.
I'm about to get on my side of town where they got
Street lights. She said rolling. She ain't got nothing to do with them damn street lights. Her grown ass is trying to get home for a different reason. Y'all heard Shantae say she got a man.
My man.
Shouts out to King that got on when to get down the road. And niggas lie be like, I'm tired, y'all. No, you're not. You nasty.
No, you're not. No, you're not. F dot.
Yeah.
Love you, man. Appreciate
I
you being
love
here
you
tonight.
more. I love y'all more.
Mm.
I can say at this point, CTS is F dot approved.
Mama, we made it. Mama, we made it.
We in the game.
So listen,
Mhm.
90s R&B is not a myth. No, real love does exist,
It does.
but it requires work.
Mhm.
It requires patience,
Comprehension
and you have to be willing to do the work that it takes to get through it
with the right person.
with the right person.
I love you, Tamika.
Yeah.
Thank y'all again for having me. This was so dope.
We appreciate you for coming.
It's not a myth. It's
It's
real.
not a myth, it's real.
Just gotta
It takes
find-
time. You're not gonna just run into it, and you got to do the work on yourself. If you ever sit down and read a book, so all jokes and all bullshit aside, although we love music, if you ever read a book about how to get better in your relationship, the first chapter will always say it starts with you. So the work that you have to do is not the work on fixing your person, but it's the work on fixing yourself, because you attract what you are. So if you are healthy, you're going to get healthy. So listening to 90s R&B is dope.
I mean, I'm gonna end up with an asshole.
And do. And did.
And see. And did. And love her. Don't have to.
And it's okay.
Cut the check, Ian.
Because you got to be,
Cut the motherfucking check.
Cut the check.
you got to find what works for you.
You do.
And sometimes your healed side is still an ass. And that's why you get your match. And it's all right. Because they got to be able to deal with you the way you are. Because you got to love people where they are, not where you want them to be. So I always say this, the work starts with you. Fix you, deal with you. And I don't mean you're going to be perfect when you go out there, but at least be able to acknowledge, own your shit, know who you are, and be honest with telling people what they're walking into to give them the choice to make if that's what they want to do.
Okay, Dr. Phil.
You hear it, right?
I mean, you know, I'm going to laugh and I'm going to joke and I'm going to play all my Keith Sweats and I'm going to tend to love is what I want. But the reality is, I'm going to tell you,
She knows
this is me. Tell me who you are, and I'm gonna ask God too. God, show me who this person really
you
is.
must be got a good man. He is lucky, honey.
Ain't he blessed?
He is.
You better
blessed.
tell him twice.
Hallelujah.
He is
Hallelujah.
blessed. He got to count his
You better
blessings.
act better.
Thank God in your prayers tonight. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
We love y'all.
These two Spice Girls over here still on it, y'all.
Well, you know,
Spice Girls, I'll take
we
it.
just making sure everybody understands what
Don't
their
call me
gifts are.
Ice
Because you
Spice.
know they say he who finds.
That's a good thing.
You better
Oh.
preach.
Say that one more time.
He who finds
Oh, what?
He about to act up.
a wife
Does what now?
finds a good thing.
Where you read that at?
Amen.
It's in the big book, the good book,
Who said it?
the good Lord.
Sometimes
No, who said it? No, he didn't.
He go.
I love this line.
We ain't got time. We ain't got time.
Anybody say something stupid?
No, I'm not gonna say something stupid.
Listen, I ain't got time to deal with you right now. I got to pee.
Because y'all know that came from Solomon, right?
I got to pee. Why did you start?
Solomon had how many wives?
I'm about to go.
400. Like every time everybody want to say,
This is professional. I got to pee in.
America, we love y'all. See you next week.
We appreciate
Happy birthday,
y'all.
Hurt.
Happy birthday, Hurt. We hope you have an amazing
Spread love
night.
the Metro way.
Spread love the Metro way. Do the work yourself. Listen to a 90s R&B and realize that love is cool. Don't let these little kids fool y'all.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing when you find your person.
It is a beautiful thing.
See that? Like Chuck really was saying, we back in 2 and 2. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Later.
Love y'all. Good night. Y'all are fools.